Hello, we are the group formed by Georgiana, Miguel, Lucía, and I, Sandra, and today we are going to talk to you about the role of outdoor sports in education. If we go back a few years, it was believed that the best way to learn was indoors, where children would pay attention and focus on the blackboard in front of their eyes. However, all that has changed, and while the classroom is still the norm, more and more schools are opting of outdoor education.
Although it is also true that we know that our future students, which are the virtual generation, have become accustomed to the use of screens such as mobile phones, computers, television, or tablets, and they have access to games and scenes full of life, color, and movement. These resources are essential ingredients for effective learning at any age, but they also numb their creativity and activity.
In both infant and primary education, some actions that can be carried out to encourage the new educational model can be developed in a park, in the school playground, in a garden, on the beach, in the countryside, in the forest, in the mountains, wherever you want. Furthermore, we all know that sports is essential for our children, as movement and play are two key elements in learning from the first year of infancy to the 6th grade of primary school. That is why sport is so important in this stage.
These sports vary depending on the environment in which you carry them out. We can differentiate mainly two types, aquatic and mountain. The best known mountain sports these sports vary depending on the environment in which you carry them out. We can differentiate mainly two types, aquatic and mountain. The best known mountain sports are hiking, climbing, and skiing. And among water sports stand out paddle surf, canoeing, and windsurf. Within these sports, we can find some that require more coordination and teamwork, and others are practiced individually. But for all of them, you need to have confidence and security in the people with whom you practice it.
We think that natural and outdoor education offers a rich variety of sensory experience, and the more they exercise movement and the essence at an early age, better cognitive skills they will develop later on, such as improving their attention span.
Nevertheless, as children spend time outdoors, they are moving more and climb trees and jump puddles. So we think there is a bigger chance that they get injured by practicing this kind of education. They are also more exposed to potentially unhygienic items and natural hazards such as bees or, for example, uneven ground. So we consider this could be a threat for their health and their safety.
We see your point, but this type of education is also a very good opportunity for children to develop healthy lifestyles and habits such as increasing their resistance, acquire responsibility to do their daily tasks, and it also allows them to explore nature, and this way they will be able to establish social relationships that foster coexistence and cooperative learning.
Despite this, even though it is a good way to learn, we believe that a lot of families with fewer economic resources may feel discriminated against because they don't have enough money for their children to pay for the material and transport necessary to do these activities.
Okay, we know that there are some economic problems for some families, and not everyone can afford this type of activities. So one reason that we could do will be propose holding workshops where everyone can participate, and what is collected will be used to pay for these outdoor activities for the children that cannot pay.
We would like to perform a naturalistic model where children learn outdoors, where they can experiment with the world and nature and learn by developing their imagination and creativity, doing activities in which they can feel more free.
By doing activities in nature, the children will be able to explore and develop their imagination, therefore they will be critical with their opinions.
In conclusion, the practice of any sport brings endless benefits to children, and if it can also be done outdoors, we will give them the opportunity to be in contact with nature in the same time as doing sport and enrich their life in both sense. As a future teachers, is it in our power to give our children the opportunity to enjoy both sports and nature, as the rhythms of the natural world in general are slower than those imposed by our society, allow them to develop patience, bring them serenity, and contribute to the encounter with the spiritual.
That's it all. We hope that you like it. Thank you everybody.